start at 49 bucks.
Dan's killing on a Friday. Man. Hey, everybody. Welcome in to Friday, July 22nd, 2022. You're watching Mornings on Main Street. Look at that downtown Nashville shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, the band's killing. Don't forget they'll be playing at, what's the place they play off of Dickerson Road every week? I forget the name. We'll get the name for the band, the Mornings on Main Street band. You can hire them for your wedding party. 25 grand. Listen to this solo by Thomas. Oh, Thomas. With 2 cigarettes in his mouth. Anyway, welcome in. Let's get a check of your weather this morning already. Brought to you by our good friends over at Roy's Meat Service. Check them out online at roymeatservice.com. They're proud partners with us and our weather. He is your neighborhood butcher shop. Cutting all types of beef, pork, and poultry, as well as other meat and threes. He has also the S. Fernando style quesadillas located at 605 South 19th Street. Go see Roy. Make a trip over there. You will not regret it. So good. Such a good guy and great place. Again, roymeatservice.com. Here's your weather for today, my friends. Hot. Very hot. Temperature today about 98 degrees. So do what you've done the last 6 weeks. Stay inside, hydrate, and just take care of yourself. All right? All right. Welcome back to the show, my friends. We have a fun show for you today. Mr. Murfreesboro, Bill Wilson, is going to join the show. If you don't know Mr. Murfreesboro, he is a warrior on social media. All thing Rutherford County, grew up there and everything. Great guy. Does a lot for the community. He's going to join us at 7:40. We're going to go a lot of video-heavy stuff today for you because it's Friday. Some good things that we've done in the past. Once you guys got a lot of new viewers today. We got people logged on this morning to watch us. Intern, hop in here, buddy.
Hey, what's
I'm
up, man?
I'm nervous now. That's not the skinny filter, is it?
It is actually, yeah. Yeah, but I'm on the wrong side.
Oh, Lord.
I'm on the wrong side. Here we go.
Yeah, man. Well done.
Thanks,
Look
man.
at that. By the way, it's I'm watching Fox 17 here, and it's 75 degrees right now, and you are wearing a sweater.
I am wearing a sweater, but I have an explanation for the sweater.
I'd love to hear it.
It's from Sweden.
Okay.
That's it. That's really all I got, but that's cool, right?
How did you get a sweater from Sweden?
My father went there.
Oh, okay.
Got me a present.
Ah.
Yeah.
Did he take time off from golfing to go on the trip?
Exactly, yeah. He finally came and saw me.
Oh.
Because he said he went.
You're gonna make me cry with this family stuff.
Just the intern family
It is
being crazy.
Oh, that's so big weekend plan for you.
I do not have many plans. I always feel like I need to make sure to have something to say to you whenever you ask that, because I really don't know.
You haven't say 9 months. Why start now, right?
That's very true. How about you, Joe?
I'd like you to not inquire
to come and hang out. All right, fine. We can hang out.
Hey, I want to show you this real quick, intern.
Awesome.
Last night, the Los Angeles Rams got their Super Bowl rings.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's as big as your head. Look at that thing.
Oh my gosh.
Diamond heavy, it says.
Wow. That's okay. Now I like their logo. I really didn't, but now I do.
Yeah, you know what? Me neither, because I'm an old traditionalist football guy, and I like the old school look and everything. But the LA's, you got to, I guess, adjust with the times. But at the palm trees, it's an ode to their stadium, SoFi Stadium. You're so fine.
You're SoFi.
It's not bad.
It's kind of with the palm trees in the LA. It's just, I feel bad for St. Louis.
Oh, don't feel bad for St. Louis. They had their chance.
It's like kind of rubbing it in their face there.
You're not going to turn down an $8 billion stadium.
That's true.
But we've seen. Have you ever seen a Super Bowl ring up close and personal?
I've not.
They are massive. They're not. It's not something you'd wear to go to Publix.
Is it like I've seen Nick Saban with his ring, his national championship rings. I'm sure are they about the same size?
No, I've seen
really?
No. They're big, but they're not that size. These things are massive, and they're so uncomfortable. I was told in reading about these that a lot of guys don't wear them.
I bet. I guess
there's two reasons they don't wear them. You know what the other reason is?
What's that?
One's they're too big and heavy on your hand and get tired after a while. What's the second reason?
Second reason is because they don't have it.
No, in today's society, why would you not wear that ring if you're going out?
You don't want people to think you're married. No. I'm
stealing your ring.
Oh.
Here's a gun in your back. Give me your ring. And that's why I wouldn't wear it.
That's true. Yeah. Because that thing just screams. It's expensive.
Massive.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So
what do you do with it? I guess you just put it in a trophy case or something.
Like you do. But we have three local guys. Jalen Ramsey, who went to Brentwood Academy,
right.
Bryson Hopkins, who went to Innsworth, and then Van Jefferson, who went to Ravenwood, were all on the Rams team. Remember, we had Van Jefferson's high school football coach, Will Hester, on.
Yes, I do remember that. I think he wore his, or who's that? We actually had a guest on.
That was Craig Colquitt.
Yeah, he wore his
Steelers.
Yes, he wore his rings on while he was on with us. That was crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, those weren't as gaudy as these things are. So you could wear those around.
Right.
And I would wear, if I wore a Super Bowl ring back in the school, I'd wear the rings all the time because it's a Super Bowl ring and you don't have one and I do.
Right. I think I would do the cool thing and put it on a necklace around my neck or something.
Every time I think you can't get any more precious, you get more precious.
Oh, thanks, man.
Anytime I think, today he's not going to be able to do it. And then, you go ahead and get more precious. Hey, I'm liking my look a little better today. Yesterday I was all depressed.
Yeah.
What was that shirt I didn't like,
That's true. I do like that shirt a lot.
It's my $5 Walmart shirt.
Right. And Walmart is very underrated. They now carry And One.
Caroline says on our chat line, a sweater in the middle of the summer, good grief, is the AC like a meat locker in there? Intern needs to start surfing events and doing Nashville for the weekend.
It's just from Sweden, It's
Caroline,
cool.
You're the best.
So they come up with this fabric in Sweden. It's like wearing a short sleeve shirt.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Don't lie to our audience. They're smarter than that, okay?
That's what I was told, and I can't, I believe everything.
All right. Are you asking me what day, national holiday it is? Okay, here we go. Boom. And it is Hammock Day. Okay. You like a hammock? I can't fit in a hammock.
I like the idea of the hammock, but I don't think I could get in it. I don't think it's not.
If we got a hammock here at our palatial studios in Rayon City, we would sleep all day. And
I also, the brand, I don't know how to say Eno. Is it Eno or Eno?
Whatever you want to make it, pal.
Okay, thank you.
What about it?
That's a brand of a hammock, and I don't like.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that I can't say it. So
if we had a hammock here, I'd be waking up every day at 3:58 by this. Hey, get out of my seat! It's time for the George Plaster show. Watson, come out here. Let's meet him a while away. Billy, go get my dry cleaning.
And why is Joe still in my hammock?
Nash, you like mango?
Yes.
Tell me the difference between mango and citrus.
Okay, so mango is the tree, like you get it from the tree.
Okay.
And then citrus is a flavor of gum.
Bingo. God, you're amazing.
Thank you. And I think Gatorade too sometimes, but it's not real citrus. It's
Well
artificial.
done on that. National Panouche Day.
Panouche fudge.
These ads. All right, that right there looks like just a big pound of sugar. I'll pass on that.
Right. Is it chocolate?
It's made of brown sugar, milk, butter, and a dash of vanilla.
Oh, it's Italian.
Similar to fudge, but not. The difference from fudge, because fudge is made with white sugar, not brown sugar.
Okay. So
Prominent in New England. Which state? Can you locate New England, the state, on a map?
yeah, I just don't have one on me. So I could though if you had a map.
What state? What number state was New England when it was came into existence?
They would say they were number 1.
If they were a state.
Right.
Oh my goodness. All right. So National Panouche.
Panucci.
Panucci.
It's a panucci.
Okay. So no, it doesn't look good to me.
Yeah, that's not a very appealing picture. You know, in Italy, at a certain time during the day, they make you take a nap. How cool is that?
Do they?
Yeah, it's like for an hour or two, and I could be totally wrong about this, but they don't allow you to work or anything for 2 hours. Like all businesses close.
Let's do a fact check on that, pal.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Nobody should Google it or anything. Just
Pi Approximation Day.
Been
So
waiting
what's
for
the
it.
pi? Is that March 14th, 314? Why are we doing it now? Yeah, so the first digits of pi are 3.14.
huh?
So why are we doing it today?
It's a
Pi can
proxy.
express as the fraction 22/7. Nobody does that. Nobody does that.
Huh.
2, are we on auto?
I don't know. Hold on 1 second.
Oh my goodness. I hear me. 2, 2, 2.
Should be good.
You're there.
Yeah.
Okay. Got all nervous with me for a second.
Yeah, we're good. I think continue. I think we're good.
Okay. Thanks for scaring me to death.
1 second.
We'll do that. All right.
Yeah, we're
good. What of the day we got there? We good now, man?
I believe so.
Okay. I hear me, and I hear you.
Okay.
Isn't that
Cool.
good?
Yes.
Did we get a little text that says the right we heard?
We did get a little message, but let me do some troubleshooting here. I'm just going to.
Okay. You do troubleshooting really good. In fact, that should be your resume. Instead of the intern, we're going to call you troubleshooter. Good. I hear it.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So Spoonerism Day, Summer Leisure Day. Well, I would love to leisure in the summer if it wasn't 1,000 degrees outside. We'd have a good time with that. But since it is, we will not do that. So, all right, there's your days. National Rat Catcher Day. I'm not going to click on that. So we'll take National Hammock Day of all these. With running a tight second is Mango and National Panouche Fudge Day. That's what you got that's happening right now.
Yes.
All right, man. All right, we good? You know what time it is?
It is time for
Comic Strip Tea. Right, let's see if I can pop the screen back up there. How you doing today, buddy? Everything okay?
Yeah, man. I'm doing great.
Good. It's always good to see you, man.
You too, buddy.
Let's go. If I can find it, did they take it away from me?
There you go.
And okay.
Nice.
Can you see that? I can't make it any larger.
I can't. Yeah, I can for sure.
You can?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I can't, but I zoom in on it and it won't do anything.
Huh.
Speedo Bailey. Sarge makes an appearance. Of course, he's probably going to try to stab Beetle in some way or get thrown out of the army. So just want to I'll take the first one. You take anything after that. All right.
Got it.
I've been working on a Morgan Freeman voice.
Okay. All right. You about to reveal it?
Andy, you and him. No, that's why. I can't do it. I get so nervous on it.
I know, it's like right when showtime.
How about let's go back to Bob Hope, okay? I'll do one, you do one, I'll do one, you do one, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Beetle Bailey, and I guess he's in his barrack and getting yelled at. Here we go. Hey, Beetle, new pillow.
Yeah. 100% goose down antibacterial hypoallergenics breathable fabric cover.
Hey, Beetle, you sure know your pillows.
I've studied and tested them extensively.
And look, here he comes, Debbie Downer.
Wants to fight him.
Not tonight. You're on guard duty. Why is he so happy? You know, that pillow's awful.
Right. I know. And don't they have other things to do? I feel like.
Yeah. So guys sitting around in heart-shaped boxers.
Right. Exactly.
And he looks 60. The guy talking the Beetle.
Right. Got no pants
sure
on.
Would you ever tell somebody you sure know your pillows?
No, I don't think I'd ever even notice.
I'd be like, Diddy, get me out of here.
Come on, Diddy.
And then, of course, Sarge, you're not on guard duty. Again, if you're still watching, that's on you. All right? We're trying our best here inside the studio. All right, let's skinny filter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Okay, we'll take a break, come back. We're going to show you some videos we've done in the past. We've got a lot of new people watching, so thank you with that. Then the 740, Mr. Murfreesboro is going to join us. We look forward to having him on the show. You are watching Mornings on Main Street.
National Be Someone Day.
All right. Look at that.
What do you want to be, man?
I would love to be your intern.
That's creepy.
So Mickey O'Connor is a Mexican ice cream chain. It's like Baskin Robbins. Look at that. I mean, come on.
By the way, is there any doubt that I'm Nashville's media darling? I mean, after seeing that last night, any doubt?
I don't think there is any doubt in anybody's mind regardless, but that definitely put the stamp of approval.
Yeah, had to go through the back door to get to the stage to avoid the people. He says, "Are you okay, dear?" Why don't you say, "Just shut your mouth"? That's terrible to say that. I had to stop. I had to wean myself off fillet of fish.
You like the fillet of fish?
Yeah, because that fish was caught fresh in the Cumberland River.
For Dustin Timmons and Joey Donnelly, they welcome every opportunity to serve and satisfy their clients. Whether you are looking to build your dream home or renovate your current home, their team will ensure that every client and remodel is unique, luxurious, completed on time, and within budget. Contact them today to set an appointment for a free consultation or to view some of their completed projects by logging on to DonnellyTimmons.com.
This is attorney Bart Durham, and this is me. I'm Aaliyah. Keeping in good physical condition is really important to me. But when I had a wreck with a tractor trailer truck that hurt my legs so bad I couldn't work for almost a year, I knew I needed a lawyer that understood tractor trailer cases. So I called Bart. Bart gets millions of dollars for his clients every year.
At Bart Durham Injury Law, we've handled hundreds of tractor trailer cases.
My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
At Sumner Funeral and Cremation, our mission is to serve families as our own, celebrate the life of their loved one, and help begin the healing process.
My whole family, including my wife and my mom and siblings, were very happy with the treatment that we received. I would highly recommend Sumner Funeral and Cremation.
We offer funeral, burial, cremations, and pre-planning services.
Sumner Funeral and Cremation. Traditional, affordable, dignified. SumnerFuneral.com.
Welcome back into the show. July 22nd, 2022, live look downtown Nashville. Yeah. It looks like, look how pretty that looks. It's like,
That is so nice.
intern. All right, how about the weather? Thanks for asking. Our weather brought to you by our good friends over at, my bad, Joe. Get it together here. Hold on. Stop stream. Share. I can't see because I'm blind in both eyes. There we go. Yeah. Our weather brought to you by good friends over at Roy's Meat Service. Check them out online at roymeatservice.com. Paid it. Been over there several times. I mean, that's the steak, the poultry, everything is so good. And he serves those S. Fernando's quesadillas. If you're a native Nashvilleian, You remember there was only one place to get those back in the 70s and 80s, and Roy has them now. So check him out. Go see him. It's such a nice guy. RoyMeatService.com. And by the way, the weather today, it's going to be hot, hot, hot. That's a song from the 80s. Hot, hot, hot. So check the weather. Stay inside if you have to. It's going to be hot. Hopefully this stops in a few weeks, and we'll get back to some normal temperatures right there. All right. Welcome back to the show. Oh, we're good to go now. Skinny filter, please. You got that?
Oh, you want me to come in?
Yeah. There we go. I mean, you're part of this journey with me. There he is, man. All right. So the intern a few weeks ago, we've shown this before. We want to show it again. We went to Buc-ee's in Crossville. We had no idea what to expect. We had a great time. And here, intern, can you sum up Buc-ee's in one sentence?
Yes. 128 pumps.
There we go. You'll see why. All right, here's our day, our adventure we had at Buc-ee's.
All right, my friends, we've made the trek to Crossville, Tennessee for the new opening of the Buc-ee's store. Now, we have no idea what to expect. We're about to walk in there, but it's all what you guys are talking about. So we've come to see what all the rage is about at Buc-ee's. Let's go. You ever been to Buc-ee's before?
No, it's the first time.
What's one word to describe this place for your friends?
Worth the trip.
That's 4 words. Have you ever been into Buc-ee's before?
No, I have not.
What's one word to describe this place?
It's like amazing.
That's 5 words. Ever been here before?
No, I haven't.
What's one word to describe it for your friends?
Overwhelming.
That's a great word. What were you expecting when you walked in?
To be overwhelmed.
One word to describe this place.
Amazing.
What were your expectations when you walked in?
Oh, I didn't know what to expect.
Look at that beautiful hair. You look like a young Conway Twitty. What's one word to describe it?
Amazing.
Oh, okay. Well, what were you expecting when you walked in?
Not this much, not this big. From North Carolina, we don't have one, so.
Oh, what are you gonna buy in here today?
I don't know yet. Still looking. My wife's getting a shirt. I know that.
No matter how big or how well. There should be one up front.
Yeah, I'm district manager. I don't know. I'm sorry. Describe Buc-ee's. What one word would you use?
Wow. I mean, I've never. Wow. That's what I said when we drove up. So.
What were your expectations?
I've just heard of a Buc-ee's and I've never been, and it was wow.
Okay, you see this all the time, Mr. Beaver. What's it like? All these people in here.
Well, I mean, it's pretty good to see everybody. I mean, it's when we open these stores, people come from all over. So we I don't mean to be boastful, but we're used to seeing these people come through here. I mean, it happens wherever we go. So it's just, we like seeing the reactions. And you asked me about one word.
Yes, I did.
One word would be heaven. It would be perfection. It would be delightful. It would be something really cool. But we like seeing all the people that come in here, and their faces light up there, and you're mighty handsome.
Well, thank you so much about that. So it's one of those things. What else do you like about this place?
Well, it's you get everything you need here. You know, it's the smiles, the camaraderie, the people, to kind of get an escape for today. And am I supposed to look at you or the camera?
You can look at me or the camera. Which one do you prefer?
Well, I prefer looking both. Can I do both?
Well, Mr. Beaver, you can do whatever you want. You can look at myself, or you can look at the cameraman, the intern.
Intern? He's got a name?
Yes, it's the intern. So what else about Buc-ee's that's really cool?
Well, we got food. We got big restrooms. I know you like that.
And look at that. My questions were so good, so detailed, that Buc-ee's has hired me. So this will be my last show at Main Street National. I'm kidding. We had a good time. We didn't know what to expect inside there. We'll tell you this, though. Everybody we talked to absolutely loves this place and is going to come back again and again and again. And Little Birdie told us they're building one in Murfreesboro to open sometime later this year or early next year. So come see Buc-ee's. By the way, it's a beaver.
Oh, good time at Buc-ee's that day, wasn't it there, intern?
Gets me every time. I love that video.
Yeah, we had a good time there. And it was just It was like rush hour traffic. It was just crazy, man.
It was like a Bass Pro Shop / Walmart / Chick-fil-A.
Right. But the cool thing was, if you got in line to pay to get out of there, you're like in and out in 2 seconds. Like they had like 18 cashiers, zip, and you were gone. You were good to go that day.
What was it that they yelled when the brisket was done? Do you remember? You had to
Meat on
yell
the board or something.
Yeah.
We did a segment chopping the meat on the board. And because it was awful, we're not going to share it with you because there was somebody who dominated the camera and the microphone that day that worked there. That was just, what'd you call it?
It was just strange. It was odd. Like they said,
it was. Oh,
like we went there just to kind of check it out, and this person was like, "Hey, Joe, here's an apron. Here's a badge. You want to get behind the
here's
counter?"
your hat. Yeah, and cut the meat up, and he's like, "All right, all done. Okay, give me the hat. Give me the apron." And then was gone with all that stuff. And then,
oh, you're not filming? All right, bye.
But I kept the name tag, buddy. All right. So one of the first things we did last year, we did a segment with this very famous wrestler called the Virtuosa. She was in town. Deanna Parazzo came and did this. One of our first times the intern and I ever worked together. It's as good as it is bad. Okay. Right. So anyway, she's wrestling at the Ric Flair thing next week. So we thought we would dig into the archive. Dig into the archives and bring out this story we did. And again, this will not win any awards. It might win a Razzie or two, but anyway, just try to enjoy this, please. Here we go.
All right, we have a special treat for everybody today. We're going to be working out with a world championship wrestler from Impact Wrestling. Her name is Deanna Parazzo. She joins us now. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Big event coming to town next weekend. Yeah. Impact Wrestling, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, live audience. Are you excited to see people in the stands?
I am so excited. Last month we were here. It was our first time with fans back. It was amazing. It was everything that was missing from pro wrestling was that interaction with the fans. So I am so excited to have them back the 15th, 16th, and 17th with us at Skyway Studios.
Your workout regimen, I mean, you guys work out all the time. How long does a workout take for you?
Oh, anywhere between like 45 minutes and an hour. I feel like I can really get like a good sweat going. Maybe a little bit longer if I do a little bit more of a cardio at the beginning, but I try to keep within that hour time frame.
All right, we're going to do this in about 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Because I am a certified fitness trainer.
Okay.
I got my fitness thing off the internet, so it works out good. Our first stop is, are you ready?
Yep.
The first stop on any good workout, Deanna, is the water fountain.
You got to keep hydrated.
Well, you do, but you spend a lot of time here. Like, I'll do a set and I'll come back over here.
Oh, you don't just bring a water bottle?
No, you know what? I never thought about that. What we want to do here is we want to really get into your shoulders.
Okay.
Right? And so what you want to do is you want to get it out there. And am I doing that wrong?
Sit this way.
Oh, you got to sit this way. Okay. Hey, I'm doing this, not you, okay?
You're leading the workout.
So what you want to do is you want to, we grab here?
Grab there, yes.
Okay. When you do these, do you think about who you're going to beat up?
Yeah.
Who are we thinking about right now?
I'm thinking about Rosemary.
Are you 100% Italian?
Yes.
You ever been to Fazoli's?
No.
You ever heard of Fazoli's?
No.
It's fast food Italian.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
It works good.
It sounds good.
What's your signature move?
I do a Fujiwara armbar.
Can you show that to me?
I can show that to you.
And don't break my arm.
Okay, I promise. Just tap
what do I need to do?
Okay, I just need your arm, and then we go like this.
Okay.
And then we go all the way to the ground.
I go to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
all the way down?
All the way down.
Oh, God. I'm old. Okay.
And then I crank up on it like that. I can make great spaghetti.
Do you go to an Italian restaurant and critique their spaghetti?
I don't go to the Italian restaurant because I can just cook it myself.
Okay. You don't do any Italian restaurants?
Not really.
Do you have free breadsticks if you cook Italian food?
I can make you breadsticks.
Because Olive Garden, it's bottomless. You want to get a really good base, and you want to really extend out. And I don't know if that goes, does it go in front or behind?
In front.
In front, okay. You feeling that?
Yeah.
By the way, this is a free workout.
Oh, thank you.
I usually charge a filming fee and then a talent fee.
Oh, well, Ross will cover any fees and lunch.
Not today. No,
Not
you're free.
Today? Oh,
it's a free workout for people that come in.
I appreciate that.
That last one, you kind of quit on me. If you don't mind doing
one more?
Okay,
okay,
finish strong.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not big onto quitters like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Get it real good? Yeah, well done. Can I try the arm bar on you?
Yes, you can.
So I need to...
So this one will go over like that, and then lock that arm on that arm, like this. Nope. Grab your own.
Oh, okay.
Yep, like that.
So I'm holding myself.
Yes, and then you would push me down all the way to the ground.
That's mean, though. I don't want to do that. How do you push him down? Just fall down?
Just use your weight.
Oh, I got a lot of ways there.
And that's that. Yeah, like
And
that.
that's it?
Yeah.
So are you tapping out?
I'm tapping out.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
Good luck. I love what you do. You got so many followers on social media who really love what you do, so that's fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Who's your big nemesis now?
You know what? So I had a surprise opponent at Slammiversary. Her name was Thunder Rosa. Beat her. I beat Chelsea Green. I beat Alicia Edwards, and then I beat Rosemary to become the queen of Impact Wrestling. So I have a crown now and my championship. So I don't really have a nemesis yet. So like North Jersey, a town called Hackettstown.
Oh, okay.
I'm about a half hour outside of Pennsylvania. Allentown.
Allentown.
Yeah.
Billy Joel has a song about that.
Yeah.
What if the ref doesn't see that?
Well, I'm going to keep doing it. I give up.
Oh, good time. Look, these wrestlers, they get it, man. She was fantastic. She was funny. We had a good time with her. So that was really cool.
Yeah, she was fun. She was a good time. And yeah, like Joe said beforehand, that was one of our first times ever working together. So
we didn't know what we were doing.
We were building the chemistry, you know.
And then a year later, we still don't know what we're doing. So if you're still watching after those two segments, we love you. We'll take a break. On the other side, it's time for a pet of the week. And look, we've had the last couple of weeks been really good. You guys have been fantastic adopting out these pets. But the next one we're going to show, and we'll tell you about it in a minute. I really need your help. Two brothers need to get adopted. And I worry about these two dogs more than I should. And we'll tell you the whole story. That's next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
When you're thinking about golf, consider Riverside Golf Links. Under new ownership, the course has improved dramatically. It's now 27 holes, complemented by a 9-hole executive course. Book a tee time now at 615-847-5074 and get ready to enjoy the beauty of golf in the Old Hickory area at Riverside Golf Links.
At WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics, we pride ourselves in providing access, innovation, and a patient experience second to none. Access to care and treatment when you need it. Innovation with medical-led cosmetics and various on-site technologies for full-service treatments with a customer experience that is calming, casual, and effective. Independently owned, providing medical, surgical, pediatric, and cosmetic dermatology and more. Visit WellSkinMD.com to schedule your appointment today. WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics. Access to healthier skin.
Jody Jones Dentistry can handle all your dental needs, from the basics to cosmetic procedures. All of this in the nicest dental facility I have ever seen. Jody has done it right. They're located conveniently at 55 Music Square East, and for an appointment, it's simple. Dial 615-259-5100 and tell them Plaz sent you.
For Dustin Timmons and Joey Donnelly, they welcome every opportunity to serve and satisfy their clients. Whether you are looking to build your dream home or renovate your current home, their team will ensure that every client and remodel is unique, luxurious, completed on time, and within budget. Contact them today to set an appointment for a free consultation or to view some of their completed projects by logging on to DonnellyTimmons.com.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street for this July 22nd, 2022. Looking downtown, it's on Broadway. Yeah, far different story 12 hours from now. What about the weather? Well, glad you asked. Let you guys know that our weather brought to you by our good friends over at Roy's Meat Service. Check them out online at roymeatservice.com. Pay him a visit. He's simply fantastic. He is your neighborhood butcher. That's right. He's your personal butcher. There you go. Cutting all types of beef, pork, and poultry. He also has daily specials, including the S. Fernando style quesadillas, located at 605 South 19th Street in East Nashville. It's a quick trip over there. Go see him. You will love Jeff Roy is his name. He'll come out and talk to you, show you what he's got going on over there. We love that Roy's Meat Service is a part of our show right here on Mornings on Main Street. Thank you, sir. All right, so it's time for our pet of the week, and we have I met two brothers, right? Dill and Pickle, the two beagles, a few months ago. And I worry about these dogs because they just, I don't know, it drives me crazy. So one of them got fostered out, and the other one had to stay behind, and he missed his brother so much he wouldn't eat, and he wouldn't sleep. He got depressed. His brother comes back, and they just become, everything's good again with them. So we got to have both of them together and get adopted. I know there's somebody out there that could do this, who's got a big yard, a loving home, can take these two beagles. I played with them yesterday. They are so much fun. I'm going to stop talking about it. We're going to show you Dill and Pickle. They're at New Leash on Life in Lebanon, and I love them, and here they are. Okay, we're back at New Leash on Life, and I got to show you my good friends, Dill and Pickles. They are brothers, and they're hanging out here at New Leash on Life in Lebanon. Where'd the other one go? Hey, this is Dill. Now, here's the deal. They are sweet, very sweet beagles. Beagle mixes, beagles, what we got? Both? Beagle mixes, okay. But anyway, they're a tandem. So Dill here gets adopted out. Pickles doesn't eat or sleep, and he's upset. So we figured out that they are a combo deal. But if you love beagles, we've featured them before. A few people look at them. Other dogs get adopted, but these guys are still here. We need you guys to come adopt them and take them home. Now look, they're about, I think Dill is about 4, and Pickles, is about 5. And they love each other. They are not housebroken, but they learn fast, okay? So they learn fast. You'll have a good time. They're older dogs, so they'll pick it up pretty quickly. They do not like cats. That's okay though, because cats probably don't like them. But they're very sweet, and they're together, and they've been here probably about 6 or 7 months, and they're a tandem deal. So if you want to come and you love beagles and you're feeling good and want two very sweet, fun, loving, awesome puppy dogs, then Dill and Pickles are for you. Look how sweet right there. My big boy, look at that. The staff here at New Leash on Life in Lebanon has taken excellent care of them. They've been out to a few meet and greets and fosters, but it's got to be a tandem deal with these two guys. And they are so much fun. Look at my man here. Yeah! Look at that coat, nice and soft, and they're sweet. If you've read the story about them, you know how awesome they are. So come check them out. That right there is Pickles. He's the older brother. And that right there is Dill, the younger brother. So we don't want to split them up, but we don't have to, because they love each other. They want to live out together. So I know somebody's got room for these two sweet puppy dogs here. So stop by and see them. There's all the information on the screen for these two at New Leash on Life in Lebanon. Check them out. Go to the website, newleashonline.org, and make these two part of your family. They are beautiful, and it's killing me that these two have not been adopted yet. So let's adopt them and have a great weekend, and we'll laugh, and we'll take pictures of them, and they'll go to a great home. Look at that. Look how beautiful they are. Yes. All right, Dill and Pickles, we're on a mission to get you guys adopted. All right, there you go. Dill and Pickles, come see them. New Leash on Life. There's information once again on the screen, and make them part of your forever home. All right, bye guys. All right, there you go. That's our friends at New Leash Online Life down in Lebanon. And thank you. We've had Freckles we showed. She got adopted yesterday. Happy got adopted today. So thank you guys for watching, sharing the segments. We really appreciate all the people doing this and hopping on board and having fun with this, because it's real. We really put a lot of time to this, and you guys make us happy. So thank you. It's a good feeling, isn't it, intern?
It's amazing. Yes, to hear when one of the dogs or cats get adopted,
right,
warms the heart, makes the day.
Yeah, it does. And then God bless all the shelter workers out there who do this every single, we go out there for a few hours, once a week, and we get all the video and cut the story and edit and everything. But all the shelter workers out there who do this every single day, God bless you in so many ways.
The volunteers, man, it's crazy.
Is it not nuts?
It's wild.
At Cheatham County, at Murray County, and all the places at Dixon that we go to, and New Leash on Life in Lebanon. So thank you very much.
We'd end up fighting somebody dropping off a dog.
Well, we had one dog adopted. They brought him back 2 weeks later because they just didn't like him.
The three-legged man, Nate.
But Nate found another home.
Thank goodness.
He was a tripod. He had 3 legs, and he found a home. So thank you guys.
Right.
Really appreciate the feedback you guys give us on that. It really makes us happy, and we're so proud that your life has changed forever because these puppy dogs. All right, second break. We'll come back. Mr. Murfreesboro, Bill Wilson joins us next. We love this guy. He's a lot of fun. You'll enjoy this segment. That's next. You're watching Mornings on Main Street.
while federal coverage is really important, often I really think that a lot of the decisions that are going to impact you most are made at the local level. Like where's the stop signs going to go? What's your speed limit going to be? How much you're going to pay in property taxes? We talked about that a lot. And how much funding the schools are going to get. Zoning decisions that are going to impact, which developers can come in and change the neighborhoods and grow the city. And all those decisions are going to be made at the local level.
Hey everyone, I'm John English. This is Keith Wallace, and we would like to welcome you to John English Antique Sports and Cards in Shelbyville, Tennessee. We specialize in graded and ungraded sports and non-sports card, vintage wax boxes, and unopened cases. We have a large selection of PSA graded cards. We also specialize in old sports collectibles, baseball, football, basketball, golf, and tennis. You can find it all at John English Antique Sports and Cards. We are happy to be associated with Nashville's greatest sports antique, George Plaster.
I'm Bart Durham. I was sworn in as a lawyer in 1963, and I've been working as a lawyer since then.
We're a firm that does exclusively personal injury, a lot of tractor-trailer crashes. Insurance companies will open up their checkbooks when you force them to.
We have systems that work.
We get the most money for our clients in the shortest amount of time.
I'm Blair Durham. My dad and I want to help. Give us a call at 615-242-9000.
At WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics, we pride ourselves in providing access, innovation, and a patient experience second to none. Access to care and treatment when you need it. Innovation with medical-led cosmetics and various on-site technologies for full-service treatments with a customer experience that is calming, casual, and effective. Independently owned, providing medical, surgical, pediatric, and cosmetic dermatology and more. Visit WellSkinMD.com to schedule your appointment today. WellSkin Dermatology and Aesthetics. Access to healthier skin.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. This is July 22nd, 2022. Looking downtown Nashville. Far different 12 hours from now. Beautiful shot of our city. Time for the weather. Weather brought to you by our good friends over at Roy's Meat Service. Check them out online at roymeatservice.com. He is your neighborhood butcher. Go pay him a visit. He's got the S. Fernando style quesadillas. If you don't know what they are, go try them out. They're the best around. So good. Thank you, Jeff Roy, for being part of the show. Really appreciate you. Again, roymeatservice.com. All right. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. Our next guest is a mover and a shaker and one heck of a dude. Let's bring in Mr. Murfreesboro, Bill Wilson. How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Hey, Joe.
You doing all right?
I'm doing great.
All right. Tell us about Mr. Murfreesboro. How did you get the name, and how did you get tens of thousands of followers? You're quite the man down there.
Well, I hadn't planned on that. It was about 7 years ago. First of all, there was a gentleman by the name of Mr. Murfreesboro. His name was Tommy Martin, and he was a business leader here in Murfreesboro back in the 40s and 50s and 60s. And he sold life insurance for a living for money, Mutual of New York. And he was the president of the Chamber of Commerce, and he was all about Murfreesboro. A lot of people don't realize that he helped create jobs for Murfreesboro. He he helped recruit companies here like State Farm, at the time GE, Chromalox, and those. Of course, Chromalox is now the Boys and Girls Club today. That's where Chromalox used to be. It employed at one time close to 1,000 people.
Wow.
GE employed around 1,500 people. I actually worked there at one time, and I actually worked at Chromalox one time. But Tommy Martin, Mr. Murfreesboro, if you look at that picture that you just pulled up on my Facebook page, Tommy Martin is that middle gentleman in the blue suit, the heavyset guy. Behind him is my grandfather, Bill Wilson, who was the sheriff here, and he was a road superintendent. And then the gentleman in the hat is Sam Ridley, named Sam Ridley Parkway. He and his brother Knox were the mayors of Smyrna for over 50 years.
Goodness.
Back in the heyday. And then Vester Waldron's in there too, which is named after Waldron Road. So that picture's from the 1950s. But Mr. Murfreesboro, yeah. Now I look good, don't I?
I mean, that picture is that's Rutherford County history right there.
That's Seward Air Force Base in the back. That was in the 1950s. I don't know the occasion, but I could probably get an answer from John Hood, the state senator.
You know what you did not recently? You told me about. You showed me a picture of Douglas MacArthur going through the town square, Murfreesboro, and there he had a connection to Murfreesboro, the great general. What's the connection?
Well, he was married to his wife's name was Jean Faircloth, and she lived here in Murfreesboro. And when Truman made MacArthur's during the Korean conflict, MacArthur wanted to go into China and all that, but Truman, they said, no, you need to come home. Well, when he came home, he had promised Jean that he would come to her hometown of Murfreesboro. So he landed at, supposedly it's either at Seward Air Force Base down in Smyrna or it's in Nashville, but he had a Rolls Royce. And I've got pictures of this stuff on the page. It was 1951, I'm pretty sure. And it was Jean and General MacArthur, and they brought their son, Little Doug. And they were on the square. They had the big, it's Murfreesboro at the time probably had 8,000 or 10,000 people. And so they had a parade for him, and he had a Rolls Royce. And I've got a picture of that from being on the square. Supposedly the parade went down Main Street from the square towards MTSU. And when the Rolls Royce was at the corner of Manny and Main at Central Christian Church, my old family church, it's got the gold dome. The old Rolls Royce broke down, and General MacArthur was mad, and a lot of people came from the sides of the streets, and they pushed him down Main Street over to MTSU. So it was a big to do that General MacArthur's coming to town. Now, what's ironic, his Rolls Royce broke down, and Jean Faircloth, she lived here, but she died in New York City. She lived to be like 101 or 102. She lived her final days at the Waldorf Astoria in New York City.
Nice. Well, that's a good part of the story. Let me ask you this about this, Mr. Murfreesboro. I mean, you've seen the changes in that city just in the last 5 years. What's been the most pleasant thing? Because all times we look at growth like, oh my God, growth, what are we going to do?
Well, most people that complain about the growth, they complain about the traffic. Of course, I go back, 5 generations here. There are people that go back 7 generations. I go back, to the 1850s or so. But mainly people moving here are coming from California. They're coming from New York, Florida, Illinois. You name it, they're moving here. If as far as the growth, I can remember when Murfreesboro only had about 30,000 people in the 1970s. I know, Joe, you and I are about the same age, and I think you may be a year or two older. But anyway, growing up here, used to know it was like a Norman Rockwell town. You could go around the square. I knew everybody.
Right.
And today, it's not that case. And the ones that complain about traffic, for example, are the ones, as you mentioned just now, are the ones that moved here the last 10 years or so. That's what's so funny. We love it here. We just hate the traffic, but they don't remember the fact that I can remember when the interstate wasn't here. I can remember when there was no 840. I can remember when MTSU only had 9,000 students. And today it's, I think it's the largest university undergraduate, maybe.
It is.
That in Knoxville, but
we got the picture up here on your page here of getting your cards pulled for your classes, MTSU. Talk about an old picture and one that brings back a lot of memories for people. What a great picture, Mr. Murfreesboro, that is.
I didn't take that, but let me say that I went to MTSU, and all 3 of my siblings, went to MTSU and graduated. I was on the Van Wilder program. I was there for 8 years. So from 1984 to 1992, I knew all the deans for the wrong reasons. Please, Mr. Wilson, you have no grade point average. My dad and Dr. Ingram, my mom and dad used to play cards with Sam Ingram and his wife. Great people. And Dr. Ingram would look at my dad and go, Floyd, do you have any idea when Bill's going to graduate? I was the winner in the family.
But you graduated. You graduated though, so
I did. James talks about perseverance. So perseverance is a key to life, and especially in the world we've been living in today, the last 2 or 3 years. It used to be, and then this is anything about Murfreesboro. If you watch the news, it doesn't matter if you're left or right or whatever you are. It was ISIS. Oh, they're chopping people's heads off, and then it became COVID. And there's 3 things in life that affect everybody. That doesn't matter if you're Democrat, Republican, you're black or white, a man, woman, whatever. Finances, it means, do I have a job? Do I have a bank account? Romances, how's your relationships going with your significant other? How's your relationship with your children? I know you do a great job. You're a good example of being a father. I keep up with you, and I appreciate all your posts with you and your son. I have a 22-year-old son that's going to graduate from middle in December. And the third thing is health. Think about COVID. I've known 8 people in the last 18 months that have died personally. And when they got sick, they didn't say, well, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican. Man, it's called life. And we don't get out of here alive, but while we're here, let's have a good time. And we're not always going to agree, but we can agree to disagree agreeably.
Sure. What's happened this weekend? You're always involved. You go more places than I go.
Dude,
by the way, I missed you Wednesday night at the MTSU Town Hall in Nashville. Had a great time co-hosting that event. A lot of people there with the coach and the AD, good times. But what's happening this weekend in Murfreesboro?
Well, this weekend, honestly, I don't know. I know what's coming up soon is the Ric Flair Dutch Mantel. Well, the Ric Flair's last match is coming. I'm a big wrestling fan. And Dutch Mantel, you need to have him on your show. He's a friend of mine. I sold his daughter a house here in Murfreesboro. She doesn't live here now, but I can tell you that you were bringing up Buc-ee's. We've got a Buc-ee's that's coming to Joe B. Jackson and Elam Road. They're working on that. The Notes Live Amphitheater is coming to Murfreesboro. They're getting the kinks worked out. That's going to seat several thousand people.
Where's that coming in?
You're going to be able to go to live concerts here in Murfreesboro right off the avenue. And I need to give a shout out to an old roommate of mine, Mark McCluskey's the new Murfreesboro fire chief. And but there's stuff, I tell you, Rutherford County Historical Society, we meet on Saturdays from 9 to 12 at the old Ransom School on Academy Street.
Yeah.
You can message me about that. We have the farmers market every Saturday from I think 8 till 12 or 8 to 1 on the square. If you like vegetables, they have music.
Love vegetables.
Yeah, you can actually bring your dog down, and that's another thing I admire about you. Who gets to name these dogs? Dill and Pickle. I love it. Do you name them, or who names them?
Once you adopt them today, you can name them whatever you want.
You've saved a lot of dogs. Y'all saved a lot of animals.
No, what we do, we provide a conduit between A to C. We're the B. We're a conduit. That's all. We take no credit for this.
Well, but you bring attention to it. You're making people aware of it, and that's most important. The news today is so decisive as far as people either want you to be one way or the other. It's good to have cool stuff. The Legacy Sportsplex is going to be coming to Murfreesboro by 2025. It's going to be between Murfreesboro and Smyrna.
Yeah,
it's going to be one of the largest deals around here.
Well, that's good. Well, hey, listen, thank you. We're going to have you back on more and more. We'll get more about Murfreesboro and Rutherford County that's going on because, again, I follow your page. You're everywhere. You know what's going on down there. And we need that voice in Murfreesboro.
Well, let me say one other thing. On my radio show on Sunday nights on WGNS, we have the Mr. Murfreesboro show. And my co-host is Michael Lynn White. And right now it's political season, so everybody's your friend when it's, they want to be on. Our guest Sunday night is going to be Joe Carr, who's running for the Rutherford County mayor. He'll be on, and then so if everybody wants to watch that, you can watch us or listen to us at WGNS 1450 AM or 100.5 FM Talk Radio, or watch us live at Mr. Murfreesboro on Facebook.
Get it going.
Thanks, Joe, for all you do.
Bill, thank you. We'll talk to you soon, brother. Thank you.
Thanks, brother. Take care.
Right, Mr. Murfreesboro, Bill Wilson, intern, pop in here. It's time for celebrity birthdays. We're going to get you a spot down in Murfreesboro. You're going to be Mr. Murfreesboro Jr.
Oh, you mean Murfreesboro?
Yep, and you could be the intern with me and then Mr. Murfreesboro Jr.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Let's do the celebrity birthdays, July 22nd, 2022. Let's have let's do good before we head to the weekend, will we?
I'm down. Let's do it. Let's ship us off correctly.
Okay, glad you said that correctly. All right, let's first birthday today. How old is George Clinton?
George Clinton. Is that like Bill Clinton's dad? Or?
It's not. George Clinton is an amazing musician.
Oh, wow. That's embarrassing. Let's go 61.
He's 81.
20
not
off.
bad.
20 off.
Danny Glover from Lethal Weapon.
Oh, let's go. Ooh, he's probably 64.
76.
All right.
Come on, man. You're better than this.
I know.
Actor and director Albert Brooks. He was in Broadcast News. Very funny man.
49.
75.
Cool.
So you're getting there. William Dafoe. He's been in 1,000 movies. He was in a movie called The Great Wall with Mark. I see. Who plays Matt Damon, right?
Yeah.
And it is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I can't stop watching Great Wall.
Great Wall. When did it come out?
2015.
Is that the same? Is that Green Goblin?
Yes. William Dafoe. Yes, that's right.
Nice. Cool. He's probably 58.
67. Come on, man.
I know my Willem Dafoe.
John Leguizamo, the actor and comedian.
Leguizamo. I'm not sure who that is, but I do know his birthday is today, and I know his age is 38.
58.
It's 58.
Oh, man. How old? We got a lot of birthdays. How old's David Spade?
David Spade. Hilarious.
Tommy Boy.
I love that movie he did, Child Star. You remember that one?
Yep.
So funny. Let's go 58.
58 exactly. Well done.
I knew one of them.
Oh, you got to get this one because you're a big fan of her. Selena Gomez.
Yes, I am a huge fan of Selena Gomez. Let's go 29.
30. You got two, my man. Good job, pal.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
We're not done yet.
Oh, I know.
You got two right there. Well
Just
done.
now getting hot.
Singer Don Henley from the Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Great singer. Let's go 61.
He is 75. Do you know which instrument he plays for the Eagles?
His vocals.
He's the drummer, but nice try there.
Don Henley? I didn't know he was a drummer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's the drummer. It's okay.
I don't know anything.
R&B singer Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. That's the Dr. Pepper commercial guy, right?
No, but that's close though.
He is 44.
61.
I'm really doing better. The ones I miss.
Yeah, you miss big time.
You know what
we
I'm
got a
saying?
few coming. We see if you can redeem yourself.
Okay.
Prince George, son of Prince William and Catherine. Prince George.
Prince George.
He's one of those picking his nose at Wimbledon last week or 2 weeks ago.
What a silly guy. He is 51.
He is 9 years old.
He's 9 years old. Okay.
Yeah, so
great.
you're close
So
on that one.
All right.
Goodness. Let's see if we can go well on a good note here. One that's we got left here. My Lord, man. Lead singer of Savage Garden, Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones. He's not, I don't really like him as a quarterback, but we'll go.
Who's your quarterback for?
The New York Giants.
Attaboy.
The football Giants.
Come on, get this one good.
Okay. Let's go.
Savage Garden had a bunch of good hits in the 90s.
Bunch of good hits in the 90s. That would make him.
Come on.
62.
49. That's it, though. You try to. There's a lot of people that were famous that passed away on this day.
Really?
Bob Dole, Alex Trebek, Rose Fitzgerald Kennedy, the mother of JFK. So, anyway, may they rest in peace.
Trebek,
and
he was a legend.
This segment, you got two. That's better than none.
Right.
Hey, man, thanks for your hard work this week. Appreciate you as
course,
always.
man.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for our guests. Thanks for everybody for watching, for commenting on the chat line. We appreciate you guys with all that too. Have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe. Be nice. As I say all the time, let people in traffic, smile, open doors, be kind, And remember this, all together, nobody ever went broke by giving. We'll see you on Monday.
Those spins, man, those come from the diaphragm on those. Are you ready?
Scamper around like a little rascal. Yes. Work it. Yeah. That was perfect.